All right. So I'm going to let you know why I think that the next 9/11, the second time, maybe the good time, last time was the bad time, is 9/17/2022. Now, why did I say 9/17? Now, I did another video that's a lot longer. I'm going to try to keep this one under 10 minutes. I'm going to try to be as detailed as I can, only give limited information, and I'm going to add a story that just came out today that connects with what I've already put out. So, IQD, as you see here, in Chaldean, IQD equals 9/17/4. 9/17/4, and this is a 4-year. It could be 2022. 22/4 is a master number, master builder. Regardless, 9/17/4. You're going to see how I connect that to a lot of things. Now, in the USA, it's written 9/17/4. In any other country, it's written 17/9. 179 is the 41st prime. Kobe Bryant died at 41. Gianna Bryant died at 13, and 41 is the 13th prime. Now, this has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant and Gianna. It has everything to do with their numbers. We live in the matrix, and I'm just tapping into the numbers that I'm being shown. Now, to make this more relevant, if you type out September 17th, 2022, that's the way that we say it, it equals 179. And it happens to connect to 179, which connects to 179. 9/17 on the 13-month calendar, if anybody knows about that, it's actually 7/2 or 2/7. Everybody, if you look up currency, it equals 27. 27 special number. There's something called the 27 Club. Now, let's get to 9/11. 9/11/2001, because I'm saying that 9/17 is the second 9/11, and this might be going around a 360 circle. It's like meeting back up. And what you see here is 21 years and 6 days. Everyone knows about 216. 6 times 6 times 6. It's the number of the beast. 216. Now, you take an example of the last ritualistic Super Bowl, February 13th, 2022, to the day that I think that is going to be the second 9/11, September 17th. 216 days. What's even bigger than this is that George Bush is connected to this, since he was the president that started the Iraqi Dinar with that executive order 13033 or 13303. Just so you know, George Bush is 76 years old right now. When the Georgia Guidestones went down, he was 76 years old exact to the day. They came down on his birthday. That was a Skull and Bones 322 ritual. Now, September 11th to the date that I'm calling out of 9/17 is 76 days. This is not by chance. This is how our matrix works. This is the matrix. You've seen the matrix. It's all numbers. We're all numbers. I look up Iraqi Dinar on Wiki, and it just so happens to be that the inflation rate is 179%. What are the chances that IQD is 179? That September 17, 2022 is 179? And that the inflation rate is 179. All right. Here's something real quick. The Georgia Guidestone, they came down exactly 179 days to the day that I'm calling September 17th as my second 9/11. Right here. I mean, it's undeniable. Now, they supposedly came up on 3/22/1980. No known real founder. But I'm calling it Skull and Bones, since 322 is Skull and Bones. Just so you understand about the 322 and why we're having all these 322 rituals, I'm going to show you Super Bowl 56. What was the score? 20 to 23 or 322 backwards. Skull and Bones. The Order. Order 322. The Brotherhood of Death. George Bush. September 17 to 76 years. 2 months and 11 days. Now, Iraqi dinar revaluation equals 238. Kobe Bryant's birthday. I'm bringing him back up. It's not about him. It's about his numbers. His birthday is 8/23. 238 Iraqi dinar revaluation. If you look at the number of days that his age is going to be 27,832. 27 is Iraqi dinar RV. It is currency. Currency equals 27. Iraqi dinar revaluation equals 238. Look at his name, his age backwards. Okay, there's several other numbers here. I'm not going to go into it in depth, but you see here that executive order put out by Bush was on 5/22. Happens to be 223 days left in the year. 3/22, just like the Super Bowl that we just had. It all connects. That's why we're seeing these numbers now, because this is the time we're living in. Now I got a whole bunch of other stuff that connects to LeBron James, that connects to Steph Curry that just came out, to George Walker Bush. Chaldean, he equals 60. Iraqi dinar evaluation equals 60. Iraqi dinar evaluation is also equals, in Chaldean, 114. Now my name, Aaron Fisher, equals 114. That's probably why I'm connected to this, why I see the energy, and it's why I'm relaying this story to you. Now, I've been on I don't know if you've seen Jim Carrey in that movie, number 23, where he's just going here, boom, boom, boom. That's what mine does all day long, even while I'm sleeping. All right? And it's been going on and on about this 179. All right, so I put this information out there. If you look at my video, it's like a 44-minute video. I've got way more, all right? I did a rough draft there. This one is probably a little more concise. I've got stuff written down instead of searching through, instead of searching through the internet while I'm talking. Now, I'm not live, so it's a little bit harder talking to myself, but here you are, just so you know, the day of the year that I'm calling out the next second 9/11 is September 17th, which is the 260th day of the year. And it's a day that leaves 105 days left in the year. Now, I'm going to bring up Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant. Okay? There's something that just got put out this last year. The Lakers squad got put together, 306, 360, 603, however you want to put it. IQD equals 30. IQD equals 6. LeBron James changed his number to 6. 306. Even crazier, IQD is 114. LeBron James equals 114. He changed his number to 6. In Chaldean, it's 6. You see how it's connected to people? Now, let me get back to, it's related to Trump. Trump is going to be 76 years old, 3 months and 3 days to that day. Also 9/15. Okay? 9/15, Donald Trump equals 159. To that day, it's 915 months old is what he'll be. Also that 27, 854. Trump is the same age as Bush. Curry, real quick, he's age 30. Okay? IQD equals 30. Gianna Bryant. So her birthday is 5/1/2006. The day that I'm calling out is 260 and 105, leaving 105 days left in the year. And if you notice, 5/1, 5/1 backwards. 2/6, 6/2 backwards. Kobe Bryant's his age, 238. I mean his year that he was born, 1978. 1978. That's an 8 year. What day is it? 9/1/7/8. 2 times 2 is 8. But where their deaths and their numbers, it's not about them, it's about their numbers, connected to the day that is the second 9/11. Also, this is a very special number, 14/6. Trump's birthday is 6/14. Now, something that just happened today that's going to connect you right back to that 179. Let's get back there. News that just came out today, 7/16/2022. This guy met Joe Biden. All right? This guy from Iraq. He's the new prime minister. Let me get his name. His name is Al-Kadhimi. Okay? He goes by a different name, which is Mustafa Abdul Latif Mishatat. That's what it is on Wiki. All right? The day that he was, let's just go back to where I was at. So this news came out on July 16th. Today leaves 197 days left in the year. That goes right back to my 9/17 date. Now, July 5th is the day that this guy was born in 1967. A date leaving 179 days left into the year. Do you see a pattern here? 179, 179, 179. So, they're connected to George Walker Bush. He's the one that put it out there, and that's 177. And notice when I put in this entire title, all right, it says Iraq and U.S. to boost security ties to prevent ISIS comeback equals 177 in Chaldean. So that's how Bush is connected. George Walker Bush also equals 60. Iraqi dinar revaluation. Chaldean, I'm pretty sure it equals 60. So, my September 17th date, second 9/11, is on the 260th day of the year. This guy's name equals 260. It also equals 163. And the day that he was born to the day that I'm calling out as the next 9/11 is 20,163 days. 63. Do you see that 201 and then 63? From the today's date into 9/17, 2 months, 1 day, 21, 63. That right there pretty much tells you the exact date to 9/17 when I'm calling the next 9/11, and more than likely, if it's not the Iraq Dinar revaluation, it's going to be something bad. Maybe World War III, but I think it's going to be good because it all came from where I started with 9/17 IQD. Just so happens to be that every single thing that I see now is connected to 9/17. What are your thoughts?